Hello, Bernie. My name is Amy Fisher, and I'm actually disabled. I'm on Social Security disability, and I pay $100 a month for Medicare. Before I got on Social Security disability, I got sick with Crohn's disease, and we lost our condo. We got foreclosed on because I couldn't work.
Because of your medical bills, you lost your home.
Because of my medical bills, we lost our home. We had to live with my parents in my parents' basement, me and my husband, for a couple years because we were just ridden with medical bills, and I kept having to go to the doctor. They just kept racking up until I got Medicare. Now, I'm not gonna say that we're doing super well because I am disabled. I just want everybody to know that before I was on Medicare, we were living in my parents' basement, and now we live in a home together.
Good, thank you.
It's the Faithless Logician, dropping what's been missing. Coming for the jugular, but not let me catch you slipping. No tool needed other than my mind to dissect these delusions and correct them in real time. The slayer of dogma and baseless assertions don't come with that weak shit, or you'll soon need a surgeon. But it's too late for your argument. It's been torn and shred. There is no coming back. It is completely dead. All I need is my brain and my pen to use as I see fit to flay and or mend these inexcusable policies that are impossible to defend. All I need is my brain and my pen. No trust needed, just take a second and listen as I redirect and clear your clouded attention to focus on the facts, evidence, and testable predictions, painting a picture to help explain these insights, hypotheses, and suspect claims, giving you the tools needed to separate the truth from the false and the utterly inane. The marks are legion and too many to name, but they all love money, bathing in it with no shame, while the rest of us fight over their scraps, struggling just to maintain. They've never read a war that they would not fund, yet they treat citizens asking for healthcare as low-life scum. But we're done asking, so get ready, because here the we come.
Billion with a B. Not to mention the tens of trillions it will cost to cover everyone. How in the world would we ever pay for such a luxury? Forgetting for a moment that most of Europe, all of Scandinavia, Russia, Japan, India, Indonesia, Iran, Israel, Syria, Cuba, Chile, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Mexico, and a shit ton of other places take healthcare for granted as a human right. Forgetting the fact that we pay damn near double per capita for shittier quality. Forgetting that medical bankruptcies are not a fucking thing in other countries. How will we pay for it? It's not that it's a bad or stupid question. I just wish the same fervent fiscal hawks came out in force when the first thing Trump's White House worked on was an audacious tax bill ostensibly for the 1% that will cost anywhere from 1.4 to 5.5 trillion in revenue over the next 10 years. Or when the military budget was up for review in 2017 when the Congress gave the Pentagon $80 billion, more than they actually requested, in additional funds, even though we already spend more than the next 7 countries combined, most of which are allies. Or when we give 20-some billion a year in subsidies to oil and natural gas companies. Or when it's time to bomb another country that didn't attack us. The amount of money we spend on massacring, spreading democracy, is just sickening. Yet these are all deemed necessities, while what I and most others see as obligations in holding up the government's end of the social contract are deemed as optional at best. Now, I could very easily explain how freeing up liquidity for those that actually need it most, as opposed to placing it into the control of a select few sociopathic hoarders, would produce a much-needed infusion into our economy, possibly stemming off the looming recession. But what I really want to ask is, what exactly do you want our tax dollars funding? Seriously. For me, this is an easy question. It's healthcare, education, infrastructure, regulating our water and food supply, and safety. But safety does not include imperialistic nor occupational tendencies. But I know nothing, so let me know what you think. Jana.
The American people are demanding fundamental change. So all that I'm asking of you, when you turn on your TV, and you see the barrage of ads attacking Bernie Sanders or attacking Medicare for all, understand who is paying for those ads. The healthcare system is not working for that young lady, not working for her, not working for her, not working for tens of millions of Americans. The current system is working for the drug companies and the insurance companies who make tens of billions in profits. But I have absolute confidence that when we stand together and demand a system that works for all, that guarantees health care to all is a right, we're going to win this struggle, and the time is long overdue for us to do just that. Thank you all very much.